today we learn statistics, a very interesting branches of math. Branches of math which deals with first collection of information, then we are supposed to classify it, classification, then analysis and then interpretation. So what we will say in brief, branches of math deals with collection, classification, analyze and interpretation. How will you do? See children, you have seen the cricket match also, where you have seen the total run score of the innings is represented through a graph. You know, when the information is given to you verbally or in a text, it becomes so clumsy and boring. But once we put the data in a graph, there we can get the thing all together at a glance, and that is more interesting. That is why these branches of mathematics is very, very important. You should learn it. So we begin with the main, the concept of this session is data. What do you understand by data? Data is nothing but the information you are collecting. Suppose run score of Sachin Tendulkar, if you are taking note, each innings run score, that run score, that 50 run or 100 run or 75 run is the data in statistics. Then the key term is frequency. As many times one data have been repeated, that is called its frequency. And then to count the frequency, you are supposed to know tally mark. See, by the word itself you can come to know what is called tally marks. Tally marks, why do you include it? To tally the frequency is correct or not. See, when you collect the information altogether, no, it becomes too much. Too many information if you want to count, then that time if you simply count, sometimes it may be that you are missing some of the information or sometimes you are repeating. So for that, tally marks is easily given to you to represent that one in a table. So that tabulation it will be easy for tally marks. I will go in detail. First, data is what? The information what you are collecting. See, statistics is concerned about always classified data. But data you get it always unclassified. You take the example of, I have taken the example of 7 days, temperature. Temperature of Bolpur, suppose 7 days temperature is given to you 5 days. First day is 55 degrees Celsius, second day is 7 degrees Celsius, again 5 degrees Celsius, then 7 degrees Celsius, then it has gone to 20 degrees Celsius, then 5 degrees Celsius, then 10 degrees Celsius. These all are each are called the data, but these data are first day is 5 degrees Celsius, then 7 degrees Celsius. Then 20 degrees Celsius also gone. It is not in a arranged way. Therefore, it's called raw data. Children, remember, when you are taking out something from the mind, that is called raw material. Similarly, the data when you are collecting, that time it is called a raw data. It is unclassified data or raw data. Now, once you arrange it, how will you arrange? You can arrange either in descending order or ascending order. Simple way. So, if you are arranging this data, I have arranged the data as in the, ascending order. See, ascending order I have arranged. So, 5 degrees is the least value and 20 degrees is the highest value. 5 to 20 I have arranged in data. 5 degrees Celsius, once again 5 degrees Celsius are there. As many 5 degrees Celsius are there that I have arranged. Then 7 degrees Celsius I have arranged. Then 10 degree, then 20 degree. Ascending order I have arranged, and that time this data is called arrayed data. You must know what is raw data and what is arrayed data. Arrayed data are called arrayed data. Now you make a table in the group frequency distribution table, not group frequency, normal frequency distribution table. You are supposed to make 3 columns. First one is the data name you can make, otherwise you can very well write down as data. So here temperature unit I have written, which will be easy. Every time you need not to write down here 5 degrees Celsius, 7 degrees Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius and 20 degrees Celsius. You need to write down temperature and in bracket degrees Celsius. You are written this. This is the correct nomenclature. Now see, there are 4 types of data here. One is 5, another is 7, then is 10, then is 20. 4 types of data you are written. After that, 5 have been repeated how many times? 3 times. See, here only the tally marks come. Why? See, here it is 3 or 5 or 7 you can count, there is no problem. Where there will be 50, where there will be hundreds. That time counting, if you make a tally mark, it will be easy. so that it will not have any mistake. So every only horizontal bar, vertical bar, small bar. Once you are crossing this 5 block, once you are crossing, each 5 will be classified like this. You cross it. So that 5. So every group of 5 you can count easily. That is what this is the concept. 5. If suppose it is 8, right now it is indicating 8. There is 5, there is 3. So I have got 3, that is why I have written this. If it is going 5, then I go for it. Then again group of 5 I will do. Likewise we will count. That is the easiness of counting the frequency, which is indicated by tally mark. Then comes frequency. As many tally mark is there, that much frequency. 7 has recurred 2 times, it is 2. Likewise I have done it. Now this particular table is called frequency distribution table, where the 3 things we are remember. Now another 2 things are another thing is very important, in statistics is range. What do you understand by range? Range means, there are, see, in this observation, these are all called observation, these are all data, and this is called least observation, this is called highest observation. The highest value is called highest observation, the least value is called the least observation, or lowest